Hello everyone and welcome back to the little corner of YouTube which goes under the name of Reggiez Corner. We are back again with the next part of our Let's Play of Ys II Chronicles, and at the beginning of this part we have kind of run out of healing items, or so I thought at least. So I think we start out by heading back to the village to restock a little bit, and then we go back into the ruins to search for that elusive boss and ways to get the best of it. We don't really know how it looks, we don't really know how to handle it, but we will prevail if we just go at it long and hard enough. If this sounds like something you would like to tag along for, just stay put, because now we will start. Okay, so seeing as we are fairly low on healing items, I think it's high time to test the wing item. Oh, so you get a map like that, and I guess we can unlock different locations further on, but for now we will do the Lance Village. And we are back to safety. Awesome. And while we're here, we might as well restock on stuff. We have quite a bit of gold again. And we can only have one of these, so I will get one of those. We can, however, get 3 apples, so I will get all 3 apples. No. Don't buy, because we can only have 1 wing at a time. There we go. And we are heading back to the shrine area. We actually could... well, we are going to pass by one of the healing rooms anyway. Otherwise, we should probably have eaten an apple before heading out, seeing as we don't really have that much health, even though we have restocked supplies. One thing we should see if we can work out how it actually works is, and I shall re-equip the Maddock, is the fire magic thing which we found in the last video. Shoot fireballs. But we don't have any magic points. So I'm wondering how we actually go about getting those, if they are something that we have to unlock somehow. Yeah, we will have to try and figure out how that actually works. Now though, it's time to head back into the shrine. There we go. And we can get a little bit health or quite a bit health actually. So, and now that we are once again healed, we can get down to business again in the Rasteenie Mine. And one of the things we still don't know if there are more of these tomb rooms where you can give out the Holy Scripture books. We've done that with 3 already, but we have 3 more, so we're not really sure how that works. There's no hidden stuff here. And here we have, as far as I can tell, never been before. So this could be one of those rooms. And it is. I am the priest Tovah. It is good that you have come, warrior. Just as Hadal bears the magic of fire, I, priest of wisdom, bear the magic of altar. Each of us can grant you a new power to aid you on your journey. You will need all 6 to strike at the heart of the evil. We got a little bit of a heal, which means that we now only have the volume fact, one of the 6 books of Ys written by Fact, the priest of spirit. So that's actually the only one we still have. The other ones we have managed to give away. And we have a level up, so we are now at level 12, which isn't bad at all. Oh, here we can actually see the monster information that I was looking for in a previous video, because I think that is what shows up on the side. Like the most recent enemy kill, information about that shows up. And I think that when we know everything about something, the question marks will get replaced. Boss area. Yes. What do we have? Velagunder. Whoa. So, it feels like we are not tackling the boss as intended, and I am guessing that, seeing as they made such a big thing about magic, I think we should find out how to use that said magic. We haven't really done that, and we still have 0 in the MP column, which is discouraging. Yeah, maybe it's something that we haven't found yet. I'm starting to think that could be the case. Is this the one with the double sacred rooms, if you will? Thank you for the heal. And if I remember correctly, that also, yeah, so that theory seems more legit than it could have been, but it seems like we actually do get some information after killing more of the same monster sort, which is nice. so there's nothing down here, which I think was what we found out the last time, and up here there should be one more of these rooms, if I'm not remembering it totally wrong, and I am not. Okay. Sealed with a powerful force. I think that room will be unlocked when we face the boss and actually manage to do any type of damage. Yeah, so this is stuff we've seen before. I think we should have a little look against these again. Hey, that actually... we can actually kill these now. Or, like, I only imagined that it would have been impossible before, because they looked pretty badass, but this time we were the badass. Acquired Rod of Divinity. What is that? Is it one of these? No, it's an item. Rod of Divinity. A rod made from fine old wood. In Ys, it served as proof of a great leader. Cool. And I think I might just know what to do with this rod. So, I'm thinking maybe the old Gramps up here can tell us a thing or two. Legs. Swordsman! That which you hold is none other than the Rod of Divinity. It's just what I always assumed would be in that treasure chest. So that treasure chest has been around for ages then? The statue up ahead represents the two goddesses of Ys. The Rod of Divinity signifies one who is worthy to lead. The magic of the priest shall be inherited only by its bearer. If you touch the rod upon the goddess statue, I believe you will receive the ability to use magic. And that is exactly what I wanted to hear. From this point on, your magic power shall surely show you the way. So now we'll see if we can suddenly use magic. The moment Adel touched the rod to the goddess statue, he felt a surge of energy course through his body. Alright, so we have 75 MP points all of a sudden. That is... I'm not really sure if it's good or not, or how to use it, but we will see. Which button do we actually use to... Or do I have to equip it somehow? Like... yeah, I think I have. It's an old wooden wand, but it has a strange air of dignity to it. So we can't just use it? Huh. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay, so one tap does a small thing, and if I hold it in a little bit, it does quite a lot of that. It's also something that recharges by itself. Maybe, like if I unequip that, can I... Oh, I don't have to equip it to use it? Maybe not. Also, wasn't there like a fruit up here somewhere that I could pick up? I think there was a Rhoda fruit somewhere, which could give... yeah, there it is. So, small experiment. If I have this one here, Rhoda fruit, a blessed fruit from the Rhoda tree, 1 bite will restore all MP. Yes, so can I now pick this up? Acquired Rhoda fruit. Awesome, so now we at least know where to find these things if we need to restock on MP points. And I think we might just be ready to go and face that boss. Okay, so it is time to have an honest stab at the boss now that we have acquired the ability to use magic. And we also have a Rhoda fruit, so we can resupply the magic points at least once if we should happen to run out of it. It's a shovel with a rotted handle. Yes. I was thinking maybe there was some coal down here. Wasn't there someone who wanted that? Scratch, scrape, scrape. Has someone come to rescue me? What's this? You're not a demon, I hope. Adel introduced himself. I'm Flair, a doctor from Lands. Thank you for coming to my aid. I trust you received my letters. We found Dr. Flair. Flair, if you had a mattock, you could use it to dig a path through the fallen stones. I don't suppose you have one, though. Actually, we do have one. Adel swung the mattock with all his strength. Shusha! Oh, that's a lot of experience. Can we just... New area. Looks like you could maybe smash through this as well. I'm afraid you won't be going that way. That whole passage completely collapsed during the cave-in that trapped me here. It used to lead to the sanctuary. It'd take a whole dig team to get there now, though, I'm afraid. And frankly, I wouldn't trust it not to collapse again. Okay, so let's... Thanks for your help, young man. Might I ask your business here? You seem to be a traveler. Adel told Dr. Flair all about his arrival on Ys, and explained that Lilia had brought him to Lands. Ah, so Lilia came to your aid, did she? That's no surprise. She's got a good heart, that one. Oh, is that letter for me? Handed over Banoa's letter. Oh dear, this is awful. It seems Lilia's fallen ill. I'm going to need a Rhoda fruit and a Salsida flower in order to cure her, and I'll need them fast. I haven't seen a Rhoda fruit in a long time, but they used to be commonplace out in the ruins of Mondoria. We actually have seen quite a few of them, and the Salsida flower only grows in dark areas close to bodies of water. You might find some deeper in the mine, but this is as deep as I'd ever go myself. I'm no warrior. Please, Adel, would you look for a Rhoda fruit and a Salsida flower for Lilia? Say, well, the Rhoda fruit we already know where to find. Lilia's a truly sweet girl, though. I'm sure you knew that already. I'll do everything in my power to save her, but I'll need you to do the same. I'm going to head back to the clinic. Remember, we need a salsida flower and a rhoda fruit. So, that was the end of part 6 of our Let's Play. And in this video, we actually found out some stuff. We found out that facing Velagunder, the first boss, without magic is probably doomed to fail, seeing as I couldn't do any damage to him at all. We did find the Rod of Divinity outside of the ruins, and after talking to Legs, we acquired the possibility to use fire magic. So we will test that on the boss and see if that's the ticket to success. We also finally found Dr. Flair in the mines, and we released him, and we now know that we have to find a salsida fruit along with the rhoda fruit that we have already found to cure the sick girl. So we got some progress done. I still need to conquer the boss, and I think I also had a little sub quest to find some coal down there, so that will be something we go after in the next video. I do hope that you fine folks out there have had a good of a time. I certainly have had a lot of fun playing through this game so far, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of time, and as per usual, game your little souls away. Bye for now.